Hello and welcome to a mini Monday of the Wii U 5. The only time I was available for Splatoon's global Testfire was the first opening, so I promptly logged in at 8 p.m. At first, it went something like this. And I was like... Then, about 5 minutes later, I got in and was like... First things first, you only get to pick from 4 weapons, and from there you immediately jump into an online match. The simplicity here is focused on getting you playing and understanding the mechanics, and in an online multiplayer shooter, that's what matters most. Fortunately, the mechanics are rather easy to pick up, and before I knew it, I was getting some splats. However, call me old-fashioned, I actually disabled motion controls following the tutorial. Let's just say every shooter I've played other than on PC has me pre-programmed to use the right stick, barring the Wiimote. Yes, it's clearly 720p and features somewhat plain graphics. Yet, at the same time, not only is the silky smooth 60 frame per second update wonderful, but nothing came across as particularly ugly either. This game won't be winning awards for graphics tech, mind you, because polygonal edges are clearly visible and maps don't exactly exercise intense texture work, but it is by all means clean looking. When the action heats up, there seems to be nary a frame rate drop, so controls remain responsive at all times. This ensures fast, fluid play. See what I did there? Fluid play. Okay, moving on. With what little we got to work with, I was able to actually get a firm grip on how the game feels and plays. While anyone can play, there's a level of strategic advantage available to those who slow down and take a little time to think. Sometimes you just have to go ninja. And it's this subtle, deeper mechanic that indicates that more competitive players will find that running and shooting at any surface and any player may not necessarily mean victory. There needs to be a balance between taking out other players and covering the map in ink. Focus too much on taking out players and you'll lose the match. Focus too much on covering the map and you'll find yourself dead too often to cover much. Additionally, while 4 vs 4 is probably more for network responsiveness due to peer host connections, the maps feature decent complexity, allowing for flanking maneuvers and other strategic approaches. In essence, you can jump in and just mark your territory and opponents with ink while not caring in the least. Or, you can support your team, balance your weaponry, and apply strategic approaches to set opponents. I'm happy to say I had fun choosing to play either way, and it's this charm of Nintendo's ability to carefully craft a game that can be played by everyone that remains a staple of their brand. With barely an hour and so little content, it's clear I can't say too much about how I feel about the game itself. I have it on pre-order, so I will obviously be doing a full review. However, I want to note that for $60, we are getting an initial 5 maps and 2 modes with free DLC to follow that will continue to add more maps and more modes. Fortunately, I see some intelligence in spreading out the content. This is a way to keep people coming back for more over a longer period of time. I have no doubt all of this free DLC content is already finished, but Nintendo has chosen to release it weekly to keep players from burning out and never coming back. I'm fine with that so far, since the full game is apparently ripe with customization. To wrap up my first impressions overall, it's not going to be a graphical feat Wii U owners can talk about, but it will be the shooter they enjoy for hours on end, kids and adults, hardcore and casual alike. That's it for today. Subscribe for more Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. I'll see you Thursday on the Wii U 5.